51 Imperial Japan Photos of the Empire of Japan from 1868 to 1947. Part 2.
Subscribe for daily content. Support this channel so it can grow.
Only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you feel like supporting me more, join my Patreon.
1. Japanese troops and their war dogs during street fighting near Peking. 1937. 2. Japanese Zero fighters prepare to take off of carrier Akagi on the morning of December 7, 1941. 3. Russian Tsarevich Nicholas, future Tsar Nicholas II, at Nagasaki, 1891. 4. Hand-colored photo of 4 samurai taken by Felice Beato, circa 1880. 5. The Imperial Japanese naval battleship Nagato firing her main armament. May 21, 1936. Nagato would survive the war and would ultimately sink 5 days after she was part of an atomic bomb test. 6. A Japanese soldier on a camel, World War II era. 7. Freed American POWs departing a prisoner of war camp walk past their former Japanese guards. Taiwan, September 5, 1945. 8. U.S. Marines look over an abandoned Japanese Kawasaki Ki-61 Tony. Okinawa, April 9, 1945. 9. Nazi German, Fascist Italian, and Imperial Japanese military personnel meet for conferences at Singapore, 1942. 10. Japanese troops celebrating the capture of Shanghai North Rail Station, October 1937. 11. Japanese soldiers wade across a river in northern China, 1938. 12. Lieutenant Hajime Asai using his comrades' shoulders to support the light machine gun fire against an aircraft. Singapore, 1942. 13. Japanese officer paying respect to the tomb of an unknown Chinese soldier killed in battle, 1937. 14. Machine gun-armed civilian car. 15. Cruiser Aoba underway with a seaplane on the catapult, circa 1930s. 16. Dankets of 7th Independent Danket Company under Captain Yamada attacking Chinese troops during the Battle of Nanchang, 1939. 17. Japanese Navy MP-34 gunner, World War II era. 18. Captured P-40 fighters with Japanese markings. Circa 1942. 19. Japanese soldiers setting punji sticks, Pacific Theater of War. 20. Japanese Navy Vice Admiral Rutaro Fujita arriving at Government House, Hong Kong, for the surrender ceremonies while escorted by a Royal Marine, September 16, 1945. 21. September 1945. Japanese personnel surrender to U.S. troops at Kurihara Naval Base, Honshu, Japan. 22. Japanese troops in Shanghai, 1937. 23. Japanese A6M5 Model 52-0 kamikaze fighter diving on USS White Plains, October 25, 1944. 24. Battleship Hyuga, with Yokosuka E-1Y floatplane in the foreground, 1930. 25. Bath time on the Japanese front, Manchuria, 1931. 26. Kaga, Hiei, and Nagato during the annual Naval Review at Yokohama, Japan, August 25, 1933. 27. Hitler Youth members visiting the Meiji Shrine. Tokyo, Japan, September 1938. 28. Japanese battleships Mutsu, Ise and Fuso in battle formation for practices. 29. Street scene, Kyoto, 1900. 30. Japanese Mitsubishi Zeros patrol over New Guinea in 1944. The middle A6M is flown by ace pilot Takeo Tanamizu, who survived the war and is credited with 32 kills. Tanamizu is also known for dropping his own life preserver to the American pilots he had shot down over the Pacific Ocean. 31. A Japanese army officer, his infantryman in the background, holds a war trophy, a captured Chinese spear, after a skirmish near the Great Wall, China, 1933. 32. Japanese students being trained as members of a militia unit, Kujikuri Beach, Chiba, Japan, early 1945. 33. Japanese troops celebrating with captured Soviet vehicles, Battle of Khalkhin Gol, Mongolia area, 1939. 34. Japanese troops with a captured German-built Chinese Army Panzer I tank, possibly near Nanjing, China, December 9, 1937. 35. General Yamashita Tomoyuki meeting the Sultans of Malaya, 1942. 36. Hiroshima nearly 3 months after atomic bombing. October 31, 1945. 37. Postcard depicting cruiser Miyoko, 1930s. 38. Japanese soldier with a sniper rifle. Snipers would often position themselves in trees, sacrificing mobility, and their lives, for better concealment in order to kill as many enemy soldiers as possible. The Americans often sprayed the tops of trees with machine gun and AA fire to neutralize snipers. 39. Japanese soldier stands guard over a section of the Great Wall of China captured during the Second Sino-Japanese War in 1937. Note the flock of sheep being herded up the footpath toward the guard. 40. Japanese flag being hoisted above newly captured Chinese 7th Brigade headquarters, Mukden, Liaoning Province, China, September 19, 1931. 41. Type 2 Kami amphibious tanks of the Yokosuka 1st Special Naval Landing Forces, SNLF, on Saipan. 42. A Japanese mother and child, Sasebo, Japan, September 1945, photograph taken a crewman of USS Shenango. 43. Vice Admiral Mishitoro Tozuka immediately after formally surrendering the Yokosuka Naval Base to U.S. Navy Rear Admiral Robert B. Carney, Yokosuka, Japan, August 30, 1945. 44. Destroyed tanks of Japanese 1st Independent Tank Company at the mouth of the Matanai-Kau River, Guadalcanal, October 1942. 45. A flight of Mitsubishi Ki-21 heavy bombers, Allied reporting name, Sally. 46. Japanese naval infantry on Attu, U.S. territory of Alaska, June 7, 1942. 47. General Count Nogi Marazouk, 1905. He was commander of the forces which captured Port Arthur from the Russian Empire. 48. Japanese Army paratroopers prepare for a jump. Circa 1942. 49. Prince Chichibu, Emperor Hirohito, Prince Kanyon, Prince Kaya and Prince Asaka during the 28th anniversary of the fall of Mukan, during the Russo-Japanese War, at the Yasukuni Shrine in Tokyo. 50. Lunchtime at a makeshift Japanese airfield in the Khalkhin Gol region. 1939. 51. Japanese troops of 5th Infantry Division on leave in occupied Saigon, Indochina, just before departing for the invasion of Malaya. Late 1941.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a comment, like and subscribe. Support the channel so I can bring you more content. Thank you again.